Ebusia eye timni ga wife abo eye odobroni edua ebusia enye asem keto akra enenam social media no so say allegedly odobroni afechile sisa that Lumba document no ko ono odobroni no edine no ana ebusia yenyan entie say eye timni ga wife ene mama Akosua Serwaa abo eye odobroni edua say watisa eye Lumba document no akọ ono no edin omo echirema omo se odobroni ansesa edin back ya ene aduabo no ebinya no abusia yankwaye nenkuti imo enchiremu mbra se eye mama Akosua Serwaa ene ne team nigga wife abo oye odobroni edua abusia enya atemkato kam hoye nenkuti imo enchiremu emra aha egusua Sun God TV subscribe like ne jawa jonche no eto Efie mami
Akosua Serwaa mpo ni neku the Lumba all these properties Obaa ye na omuka say Asem no wo court nti on stay off no wankwa asase bia so wankwa dan bia so wankwa ejapade bia so. You think say you have all the rights oye oga kpatakpata oye madam nti wo kire wo powers wakwa akogina adwumam ho kire say wo ena wo betimi aye ena nkwasiafo bi a omunnim nyansa omunyansa swa ena well done ena woman of hwan ena den uchi umu kostro ne betin yepe o title no enfree wo so o title as a house help no enfree wo so uye maid you will still remain a maid. But then near what bottom they so titenoa and I said ne dambo no Efie ni swa. Still the title as bottom for ex bottom for or you still bottom for. Ne come when you want to say baby pia obefe bia eyes are watching. CCTV camera eda also. Nanka se wempo de minti bida wo ebusuafo. Minti bida. Anyways, Priscilla make show documents na wudi kan wutimi nya Tumi ekokoye den. Ekosesa no. That time na duabo no emayu.
Emra papa ne ti ase.
Duabo
Emra papa ne ti ase wutimi fa ase koye kululu 2022.
2022.
Hey.
Sister, na papa ne tias yo, but that time no say. Oh, say wa wonim say papa oyo bi a ompie daytime.
Of course.
And I do no pay from 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. and a papa pay.
Queen, get on the script no attract you.
Ah, sister, na make here.
Attract. Papa no when who say no or na tanfo and a damper so. Onim.
Oh, so no ankasa do nyum you say on na tanfo na on na tanfo na da. I trust scripts na che it has been we or your plan and yema wa plan dia tutu kwemu ache. Oh yeah, the papa na adua maso say girl no ye evil because na Obaa no wa ye ne ho mo. She Priscilla make catch duabo da so say see ya bodua. Ya bodua duabo da so. So pe ho asem ye mistake na wo try biom. Dua ne benya. Obi bia wo lands. Obi bia wo registry. Obi bia wo DVLA. Bibia wo bia la. Epacho. Ya bodua. Duabo da so. Duabo eda so. At the right time, me di duabo meba beto. Nti se wo pe ho asem na se wujimi duabo we ebenya wo.
Tinash me pacho ma me see 1 minute na me fa lawyer Juma na why.
No, you know
That's it.
Duabo dua o. Duabo eda so ken. Akosua trends saying, I say. We can't see. Do you want to see it? Mu pese mu dua bonana. Akosua trending. Do you want to see it? Okay, Akosua see yes. Okay. Omo cho dua boni ni. Ya bo dua to so. Eda so. Dua boni ni. Me catch am wa ya we. Dua boni ni. Okay. Me so we na Bluetooth. Na mama na Bluetooth. Na mo tie dua bono.
Me da se wo honom.
Unkuno to twen fa so bia ni ne so.
Me say obi obe try. What try ya? Wo the generation we busu ya mu nyina mo beko.
Wase nyina besa.
Queen, I feel say audio no more moment.
Queen, don't
Video
show it
is okay.
because Queen,
More moment
don't share
audio
it.
no.
Okay. Okay.
Queen, because the bono sometimes it wants it done in privacy. It doesn't want people to hear the voice first.
Okay. So motia omotia e bi kra ombetin sem no ne abosom.
Mama Pacho,
Ah,
no,
mama
Aye,
fa
no.
cha
ma
kwa
dane
dane. Mama
no.
fa cha kwa
Ai,
dane.
enti wo de mo hwe ne sa. Why?
Show.
Mo hwe ne sa.
So many
Yeah.
show me Pacho, me power show. You know, me.
When me
Good
patch
ediabo
lawyer
no
say
skete
men
no.
show nti men show
Okay.
why.
Pepe ediabo no. Ye kuna to
Priscilla,
atin.
operator, share. Nkwasi ade na wo di no ho. Nkwasi ejuma na wo hihye gu ho no. Nkwasi ejuma no. A wo hihye gu ye na afeli say, woni Lumba wie nti ejuma ne we wie na ebedi ama wo no. Wa bosses and loss. So what? Wa bosses and loss. Wa hihye ejuma emra papa ne ti ase. It is alleged ni wo nim hu bi. Wonim hu bi anka o ma ye nsie papa we gidi. Anka obema wo na ase so wo ne na wo baako 6. Anka wo mpese obehu ne ekun no. Esan se wonim ne ekun no wonim kwan e fa so a odi wu ya wonim de nti a wo be fie ho ne a wo ba be ye wo fie ho nti no. Wa ma ye sie no. Esan se wo pese bibia be bo sister. Untimi nju sama amene ni nsem ade wu eno de obese wu akwaba eno mpo wu kọ na ose wu kọ samba hu obi a ye frɛ no maame Akosua Serwaa braketu onkọ na ade hu bio nyame betwia wo ka papa betwia wo ka ye mambofo wo ye fie bofo nyame betwia ka nyame be bisa Priscilla be bisa bebre ama wo mu krampo be sere wo se ombefa wo nko so ombefa wo nko. That's how much you will suffer Priscilla. Queen Mac mejama
Yeah, because they don't think that Priscilla is scared of Eduabo. Me Pacho, my mom clarify something. Priscilla, Betimia bury all the animals in the world. I mean, those who are working at the lands and those who are working at the company house. Let me explain something to you. Priscilla is taking your life for her, what she wants. And see, don't be a fool to go and follow her. She doesn't care about you. She knows she's
nothing
evil.
to lose.
She has nothing to lose. She knows she's evil. And she knows if this woman can allegedly take the father of her children, allegedly her children, do you think she cares about the curse coming onto you? You're right. She doesn't care because she would take somebody else's life in order to steal what's not hers. And Priscilla, let me make something clear. We are not fools. We are not fools. We've intentionally joined this fight to make sure we take you down. Let me explain something to you.
Moderators, me pamocho munye mo dwuma wase o wa.
Let me explain something to you, Priscilla. We took an audit. We have forensic accountant,
madness no more blocking no.
taking an audit. And Priscilla, everything you've done now, we've also have evidence of it. We are setting the trap for you to step in because we don't just want to win, we want to take you down. So carry on with your criminal activities. Everyone around you, the law will have no choice with the evidence to take you down. They will have no choice. No penny can dirty himself for you. And they create no way. So keep going, evil women.
Yeah. I think say Jumana kanina. She. Oh. Ya settle trouble. Ya the net no one. Ya settle net ni see. Akasi ebe catch washim. Oh, ubeko prison. Ubeko jail. Ube unse wudem. Na womano. Oma e basa. Because oko demwa. Unuya no beko akodembi. Uma me beko akodembi. Because mu nyina na mo planning.
Me pacho wo bibi kan request ni do so ase ho.
Says Mammy si form na obimbra. Okay.
Say yen started enkasa ntike so ma DJ mimi ho na ya no sia na na ya fa
Father ntina na make kasa no na ya father.
Queen why are the nyamisha mo bo adwuma ba mesraw the moment ya be show we no betie wese no e to bet ma fa wese means bia say okwa ko reverse but say wante wese na onim case na wahunu
man play onwaka nti me no kra
nti mo bo adwuma wa na moye me bam jollof wi am ba so
ati enti ebusuafo edua boda so Priscilla wo mame unuamo omo oni omo akunaive a omo wo behind you amo yes adwuma we nyina no munyina mo be cut down mo amodi Priscilla echi na oye bone na mo tu ne phone na mo support na oguso oye sa bone no mo nke hu se wuo ne ba edam ne ba munyina obeji mo share munyina mobeji mo share ene ya ba ne say you know awendazi ya ba ne say ya kan say achichide
Ugama.
ya namboko me sana me ma adi me namboko me mpepre me ho but se me chiwa the boss said that is me mama Akosua say wa ni pin crampo ni wa wo obefa because papa no was settle dada was settle bibia wo deserve be odi amount senye ni breni be ye ni abro na yewa anka wo nye yi kra o anka bet nature na the mama Akosua say when ebu e wo so de man ni dia de wo so de man wo dia mano na de bia mama de be o de be ma waka ho no dia ma but enam so ye be for be bronsa me ni bribri ni nti no o se wo mpere o magaba wo jia sa agide e mama ne de e de aka ho ade a wo ba beto ye edan ya radio station wo mu wo beto ye mama Akosua se wani ni kru start se oh yes our project no now we are just a baby now we nim otokra wo horo enti anybody efri anybody ne dia wuye efri mami a otimeje no krama a man you crack over bonting or Jew or mo share or mo, etiti or mo. Sa mami, a day no to me ye and famo. She was willing, ready, say, wompo, obey accept you. O pana child that very day, no catch us what be ache. Upon all any ya ni and near my would dear mammy way in a chick crampon. Ojai bibia manikai. Moderators, inti ade inti ena mo shema obimo eba asie no mbe chocho nkwasi asem. Moderators, mi amensanya se adwuma.
You quiz blocker, you know.
Me
Please, so yeah, read your most stupid comment.
Jumana so hapo.
Me wa
Jumana this year. Obi chwa ngwa sase me
I am sorry. Now me get me check queen face. The queen face to 7 and I'm show.
Me wa atem di dia obi di edi me wase ho ya.
Mama, show me. Now me show face. Why for too much?
See you abena okay. Oma blocking no.
There be but
Waso.
say me mama me ni anko na
Oh, it's annoying.
Queen. I was just watching you. I was watching
you know, Queen, we thought say Queen's blocker were down until your age, man. That's why you for any. Yes, you better. Yeah.
Why? Queen.
Greetings, Michamunya.
Greetings. Why?
Mo musumo chocho sa mo pese mo dwani energy emfa and na aswesi so.
She this girl or yeah a whole lot of things. But me want say enkwasiafo bi jimifo bi to say these people no more comment section no. One more support this evil. Na me bon pa esre nyankopon say sa evil na girl we ode aye maame Akosua Serwaa no. Obi emra wo wabrabo mu aware ho. Mu nyina mu receive the same thing. Dia maame we wakomu no. Munko the same thing mu mama difference bi ama. Muni mukrumu enye japade. Muni mukrumu mbre. Muni mukrumu mo embrenye japade. No obi mfa one day emna meji. Mpa ebo amebo mamu ano no.
Amen.
So obi betina wo we mu aye adwuma tete ne bo remu e de amani kunu e de aye properties na house help maid o ne huntutuo te se momone maid ne nasi futuro te se obi otu galamse e wotakwa ababe ji ni kura boso achi ne njapade nyina afa na mo support na like I mean I feel pity. Imagine say when you kura bre eti kromo anu say abre she there's the most saddest thing pone say mami ti oda so ye adwuma oko night oko morning shift oko afternoon shift she morning shift she ahomachi awu kromo ha na ahomachi 4 a.m. na Obaa onemu snow ato na onemu na nse nyina keki na onemu na woko koye adwuma na odisika na boa ne kunu a build the future say or try so be build the oni ne kunu future say de be ya that she be no oni ne kunu abrabo makọ pension no omonye mobo omumanye mobo busa won say how many musicians no more Ghana one more omo ya defo so omo yere mo an support omo ana so omo nya producer bi ama na afa ne sika ewure mu se oko produce na omo mu sen
Queen producing ne crampo utimi producing nyum bi a wanhwe ye kra ya nto no aboka o utimi produce movie bi wo ya nto no aboka and so still amami way she still gave herself the encouragement for Gambo yeah 50-50 either they were going to make it or not or the nisika shame. It's not easy to be a producer. It's not easy.
Mami way am produce that Lumba and Fana Babontia. Anka who know him? Obia, nobody knew him. Mami Akosua say what sacrifice say ye. Edini bibi ato nchen. Ebua ni kru peja ni kru. Na ni kru abetna Ghana. Na say obe make sure say obe produce nyum like obe promote nyum na wo made wakwa tnanta ne pono se wo pa adwuma wakwa tnanta ne pono se wo pa adwuma na se wajew se brada be ye adwuma na so aba be ye adwuma na so asojuice ni pano na ni pano ne wada na ye de wa trap ni pano de wa meli ni pano so ne wada nti usa nti no waka ne so woni fie na enu nti na ba beji na Ghpage na aka intenso who beji na Ghpage na aka intenso who does that? No travel. She was never a nurse. Onye nurse da Priscilla Oprega Bente Apostle onye nurse da atitibini ono no se o atitibini onye nurse da me pacho okofio as a maid otiti abontin otiti gate nano ena ose papa manage manye ena ye employee no as a maid servant ejumaye ni ti say bia ye maame Nashmin offer maid e woni fie and say Jay's mom offer maid woni fie oye maid eno abi she was employed as a maid. Mama etoda mama yen sechere yesi ni enka no kranchire nipa se ade a wuye eyensemhunu enti menye tie ye problem is enti me enka no kranchire nipa that is yen Ghanaians unya ka no kranchire nipa echire nipa pe at the moment abeka no kran no obi ahu so ye nipa bonefo. But no krebi we say itimika na Efie ho. Time aye maami Akosua Serwaa making the decision say won worry bio no. To me no na nke ni say mpanifo eye me pacho. O se nka omujai no. No jaya ware no ko ni baby. Because o jaya ware na oje ne niema o deserve nyina. Anke ne yes, ye see, I say 7 months a year queen. At the moment, I would see our realm, Nasa warrior in Koye. At the moment, I beka se wu jaya warrior, to be unable to for sorry. Hey, Bema papa say, and a Bema will be a peno, and Uncle Fokra, Echo Mountains, Echo Cobom Paye, or Mupe Kunubi to say, we, Omunya, and a woo na woo jay. Ena u age de wu age o u jaipe unya be ma foforo ma ne nware o ombeka bemubuo sama kire o ntira that moment no be confused now would decision what take no afi won't even take that decision omo be make sure say omdo be company for ahemfo bebem asofo bebem o ferryfo bi a wo ferry no obebem. To that moment when nipa na ka asem no kire no se wan ji antumu a that means no wo ebia wo mu ade ye no kasa wo ntie ntie wo se wutie eno na ekum yen ye mama Akosua Serwaa, this is what happened to her. As of 2018, Obehu said that the Lumba ne girl no na awo mam pa na ampeni ampa one na awo mana o ka se wo ja aware no. Na ferryfo ba mu mpenimfo bi ofere omo asofo ahemfo omo ferry omo ba mu na omo de omo tum. She had no choice. So Obeka say we trust what they are cheniku. That time no so or take or ye action and kamusha ya support yere Obaa bonti obey action. And no bia the whole world obia hu ni so any paboni fui. Se maami Akosua se we ntie mpenimfo no nso. Ena ebia o chi omo anu wo fom ena ogina so se me jaware ena obekon tokwa na ye se gigigigia. At the end of the day no ombenya bibi so akafa no. Sometimes Ghana for especially mpenimfo no asofo ahemfo ye ferry for the ferry omo sometimes eya bibi ni na say obi take the decision momo dey answer mo be jai nipa no na nipa na take the decision because last time obi friend me or say similar thing happened to her or try so or jai aware no mpenimfo mu be mu oye o ka se wontie no mo so mu ade. And so ono mpo de oni be ma no ya abuser be ma no bono all because wakofo Obaa fufu nti yin na yete ha na ehu social media be ma bia wa bone yeria stripping the naked. At the end of the day mpenimfo epa Obaa ne cho se ontwa bibia asoma nenka Obaa ne ka se wo jaya ware no onjaya bibia manenka ni kunu no one ne wo ma bla 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 se be ma ni kunu no wu ya ka we wu kwa se wu oja ne mana mo kana oja ma no wo ho ebusuafo na mo pa cho na oja mo ebusuafo no oja mo ho emra so wu se be ma no mpewa anase bia ware no enkoyi a misho. Now take a decision. Stick on your decision about just stand on your feet. Sometimes it helps. Memano sometimes almost sisa, but say 90% they don't change or take advantage. No one say warmre o dia cheno de bia o de beche nti na say take a decision yen stand on your decision na you taking. Me come na kosi say e maami Akosua Serwaa Obaa na obechi this foolish girl no obechi ne so oni ne kunu yi na o ka say wo jaya ware no eda ogina so gina ne nan so a nka manisa but papa no convince ne say on pe Obaa no on ware no say ni na mpenifo so be mu a mo ne kasa e maneti ase oti ase no so oni ne kunu tira ne de na kosi ye ene ye atwemanso ene ye kokot ya kokot ya ko Efie ya chese ye ko etibitna ha kwan ma de echi me say it here because of this it be adwuma just 3 times a week You were doing crown me pentem se meba. Ababe kasa. Bema se won no Obaa na. Only Obaa ware na se odoni ni hobi mu a. Na hu Obaa fufra divorce no fa de wo say wo de man no fa man no nko ne baby. But the yana most of men no enam say omo be che japade enti no. Greediness. Omo fa divorce in fama da. Omo fa divorce ma oda. Ye besre. Mo bia ma mo selfish. Oye no Obaa no mpena manenko. Se woni Obaa na afira ne na ekeka se open no. Na we na say we hu Obaa foforo nti o mpena me wasting the time. Because ebe ya say obi di nani beto so no bet now onim say ebia this person and am nene wo ho no ono di nani ato so no wo ho no onim say wo no wo ho da oni Obaa foforo wo o de ne communicate time a wonya bi ma no o de ne kasa rough wo ye ne basa because of Obaa foforo nti ompena go straight to the point. Me ana me ka se me pe. Me aso na me ka se me mpe bio. But a man in hanging. E mo Obaa ni confused and wasting the time. So we so na say we polygamous we obi a like when it aware toso anamunkanza.
Polygamous ana. Polygamous.
Yeah, we are polygamous. We are obi a pet like 2 wives and I say 3 wives. Muslims like what to say like we are Muslim and I say we are Muslim crap now we are open Muslim type of our area. Men konko ware Obaa baako. Men ko ware Obaa baako. Emfa ne ntina ense no like en wasting the time. About show. Obian sizi u say men worry me ana miensa. Wo eyo choice. Eyo choice. Worry me miensa. Ne mum no mone Obaa baako na wedi kan worry no. Entina se ne nkasa. Se otiasie se obe worry be ma o worry ma miensa na mienu a obe tiasie obe bi o wa otiasie aware ntoso aware ntoso. This was the word that I was looking for. Obaa oje aware ntoso tum no obe tum say worry bebre and I say worry will be coming home. Nemum settle me. She yeah papa Muslim for ne papa Muslim for no. Worry mienu miensa and 9 aware ntoso for no. Before so be kwa worry baako abeka ne yere ho no. One ne yere tena se. One ne ka nti ase ye adwuma. O settle no.
Tano.
Yeah, and I make an o settle no. Obe make sure say was settle Obaa no.
E ma no na ye mpata yo, ube pata Obaa no.
Okay, wa
Yeah.
pata no.
Enye settle, o settle na je say wo gya ne kwan. We ototi aware na ase ba o pata no.
O pata no. Oh, obe pata Obaa no. Ena almost no so mo worry Obaa omo worry mienu anasa miensa sa worry ntoso no. O make sure say oto entuma baako ema Obaa we a. Obe sa to baako ama Obaa we. Me nana bema and the gomba for no. Baba mo ono na ne yere mu eye 4 Efie no so kakraka na etwa ho ehia. We apartment ni, we die ni. Oto ade ma mpama, oto ade ma Obaa we ya. O make sure say ade na wato ama Obaa we no. Obeto the same thing e dey ama Obaa we. Omo hihye. Ene okoda Obaa we dem mu a. Ochina okoda Obaa we dem mu oche edie no oche ohihye die no time stable. Oye ne pepepepepepepepe. Omo no de bi omo ka se wonim se obetimi edu nokre ama ema ni nyina omo ato aware ne so a obetimi edu nokre ama ema na omo atoto aware ne so ni nyina ene otimi ware ba se wonim se wonni nokre dia ware baako ena ordinance no woya ordinance a wontimi ware mienu. Nti se ohwe na se wontimi ware baako a sa ware ntoso no wontimi nya menye ti but enkonko fa Obaa bi ene ne enkonko ye ordinance while sa wonim se obe ware Obaa foforo account polygamy enye Efie a omo ware bebre no nokre be ma ne ntimi nka nokre no me wo se de bia na ntokwa ho. Even me na makrabo make say no odi no krema man no crampo no. So omo nim so omo ye akrafo. Odo obeba no omo nyina timi bom omo ye aduane no omo didi efe. Basanti asie ni mu a madam forget it. De bia ntokwa be wo fie de bia eduabo. Ni mo bi mu a aware be ma kwakofa Obaa foforo abafie honti Obaa foforo no ebo odua madua bonya like very bad sa aware ntoso no senti asie ni mu a na in this case no kwampo no yeah we na efe no Priscilla no papa wan ware o Inti oprega dien pa na ope. First of all, wait me aya re ma omo de wa shem se wo ye yere. Mi wa wo ye yere. Esi ade na ope. Esi abodua o. Priscilla. Ade am pesa wo ya we ni esi abodua dua boda so. Inti se wo make any attempt se wo ko wakwa consistent document bia duabo no ebenya ho message a me ba ya me ba be ka che no se ya bodua dia wedi kan ye no sesia no ya bodua duabo da so ti e careful na shkasa
Emma, asema mekanu makewie. Wenjai ni aoye na obesiri owo so owo mefa ne nko nso owo kura be reject no. Ewiasim ni otwese kan no owu ose kan no. Enti no. Onkoso. But oye no hwe ne chi. Jace mom, me pa chokasa.
Yo, the mechanic say Priscilla. I don't know who nipa. I don't want to say aboa chameleon. And then what done in the hose or a fita, china no done in hokoko, china no done in hoi. Ti, we bring nipa baby, ni so we bring mema baby, ni so. Uko Facebook, or Miss Omunya, or baby somewhere wale. No kwasem, oba wale. Oba to say Priscilla, now be wuntem. Wale about is a Priscilla, we a bear man, wale about is a ube eviakite. Cause Obaa to meet Nase, as she share from 2022. Echo say, unim, minumia, nim say, dear Olympia area. Cause no ferry. Cause the kind of caliber na no kutane ne yare no yare.
Yo, that you just mom and yan the yari any mumpo no ferry you. Papa fitete. Or no during the day. Or yeah vampire and I do no pee. During the day no pee. Into yan the yari any mumpo.
Okay.
Sana ni otie fitete.
Enti what to me to me kwa ya soma se ko ye renew no kwa na just a wona nkasa no only good intention right from day one, because from day one I would to me Obaa Emma Nancy Pamo now Aba na just a wona nkasa no you had an agenda right from the start. Now penny forecast be say o send your dan sa no nam dako e be ye dabone di amount. Now that one so the Aba akase be show and I was saying nam me hu ni pa ye ina ye 32 na ono ko ade ne de me nim ba bia ne senator to ne free adwebone ekuta unti wa wo say na wo se edo so won wanum ekuta adwebone ekuta wonya adwe papa na nka wo de se ne watifi adu 30 years akwara wo to me eno maame wo maame o adwene kunu. Hey boys, take your noise away. Ajo maame kunu vie ya wo sa pese o chim ne nsaje na de padifu. Wo ye bayfo me sa na me hu bayiye de wunkuta bia na de be keso na maame antisi na nkasa o ye bayihe ma e na o mi se wati bia ma wo na wo so de eto aso koso nyama ye no mente wase maame timi be ne nam ga na wantimi ankochia na da kokora ankasa maame o mpacho ma hu se waba maame pese mbe chia wo se okuta adwen papa na so adwen boni ekuta unti na me de minim se wo da boni e beba na beba ma wiase afa na nyina ate se wo da boni aba o da boni na nam kwan so papa na de yero ho a na omo ta wachi ni so yodum amena bi da wanim obetom se vuru na wutumi pie biem ano asi
Yo, Shanize.
That's how I may add it. Why? I'm sure. Maybe about this year.
Okay. Jumana. My Jumana. Laya Jumana. Okay. Sikeja. Obaa pa me pacho kasa.
No, how? But hold on, man. I'm in free hand. Now, Africa there, I don't even know. Minimum words I'm using, man. Akra Bronii and Kasa. Like, she is very, very calculated. Like, she's very manipulative and calculated. Now, minimum say, a crow free muno. A busiafo ni ho. So papa ye kwa unia. Minim se kwa uno. Penny be ni ho a obe fro papa ne na kasa. And I minim so maami krom so be ni ho bit me afre girl ni na kasa. So no what time I made na wo no obi o chair with twice your age no two feel so on ne be wait me na ko. And I yell say Ghana for bet na ho. Ahwe wa mo wagye maami bi 40 crowundi ye no. Adena wudi sikeni bresi wani so a. O time ani ani gije na nuoma cars ni ade na odide mu ni you know. Oh papa we twa wana mama we twa plot da. Aden e na we akra Bronii say. Ewiase nyina e ka. Wo se pene na wo mpene. Ya pese o ye hu bia maame. Yeah. Na hwe because that create that Bronii. I'm in can Asem that create that Bronii. If you think say who di ma me 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 you say say then obi catch am say omuntu ma adwuma appeal na be friend in 10 years time na oprega etime you see no ma ni bia ye the business nya ne fa so nya na de aka wase no ma me na befa who ka Asem you say ye se baby awakwa ya ben wo ma Ghana fo nyina esu wakasa ma me ne ba Ghana no look at the massive crowd at Ghpage no. Into one cast a win, I was seeing Guana. What bay for natural? What's it? What bay for natural? Na a queen cassette. We a bear man as open so warrior catcher. There be we a bear man as open so wouldn't so be one minute. Beginning, I know a cassette may your bob bread to baby. Mefo before frack come home. Na Obaa who so bets me and as one thing. Then yes, sir, one and that's none who could dimuno. Efie no now say na me papa kwaka Ghana for me ma munjai say sisie no Obaa yes a problem ana em say ma ye ntimi nye sa ho mo fitete honom na nse ya hwa na ekoku no hu Ghana ni papa bia ananya Ghana ni wakosan ne ho a wakomiti suicide because number 4 nya ne dia mo ga say ma ye ntimi nye mu bi ho a munjai sa de no be respectful. Respect is ni say ye kunu mo pa mo ye dey just say free film so unjai say ye no be ko boot for boot na Ghana mpeni for asem we dey ye nya ye nyina ye ni tuemu bi obi ni tuemu bi. You see the crowd that came to the airport. It's a say chira wo say obi ni tuemu bi mo nya mistake bi ni enhwe na appeal no so mo say 10 years mo try san kwase asem no na e be hwe
Me pa cho nya 10 years. Yeah, who prika so prika ya pretender. Or prika, my main country. Fear now will knock now will beg na more bending ni na home. My main country obia fa who or man who sell your pretender. A appeal no, there is a law in terms of timeline and deadline for the appeal. The appeal will go through in terms of the timeline and the deadlines the way it's supposed to go through. Nobody is changing it for her. And no matter how many times she go and do her fake cries, nobody is going to change the deadline for her. She's begged. It's not happening. It's going to go through in line with the legal procedural deadlines. The only reason why there has been some delay is from our end. The pill is going smooth. Don't want, no one should ever listen to their foolishness and their fools. If God was not behind Marcus Serwaa, they'll call even 2022 Crampono and fat. They'll call in 2022 Crampono and even anybody with an eye can see say it doesn't belong in the official paper. Baby. And see if God can do that to you in 2022, what do you think God can do to you now? What do you think? The Crampono, you got a bottle, baby. And it's not in official papers. Now, can you imagine the 2025 Crown Podium? Now, all eyes are on you. What can you do? Anyway, I'm sorry, Ghpage. Finish your.
yeah, it's okay. I mean, I'm just thankful. So, maybe say US, I say they will appeal them say within 180 days or something like that. But I don't know about Ghana, dear. But that's what some people were rejoicing and saying.
Ghana, yeah, 3 months. And I think it's still the 180 days now.
Oh, okay.
Ghana, yeah, 3 months.
Ama kadruma Ghana for ensipo maso madam we pribi into ka we humble now town to drink senka by this time ya check property ama maami apamo ne wo bakra ma wuni baby ada wuni aduane di wo maye mobo papa ku fo do mititi won from one country senkro obehwe mo amomu nyina we investing. You know you have help. You know this I then I won bank no So mu nyina papa ne dia ubenya no makra chen maami ni ade enti ade na woni
Mami Pacho, no. Onya your man the legal wife. That not today, not tomorrow. The legal wife will get her share because the legal wife jointly own the properties with the Daddy Lumba. So she take her joint property or even some. Let me make something clear. Some of the properties that is jointly owned between Daddy Lumba and the legal and the wife is owned legally jointly. Yeah, it doesn't even go into Daddy Lumba's estate. But I'm not gonna go into too much of the legal stuff. The girl for Priga, he built things for her and it's in their name for her to look after the children. Or Priga is just selfish and greedy and is trying to take what lawfully belongs to Akosua Serwaa. Daddy Lumba did not do a will because he cannot do a will for her. The way she was forcing Daddy Lumba to do the will for her. No, he cannot because he has a legal wife. So people keep telling her, say, because you have 6 kids, no, you get more. No. Into whatever that the Lumba is seen as solely owning, she will then come back and claim part of that as well as the wife. Although Bronii wants to claim part of the wife status, that is it. But you cannot, if someone is legally married to another person, what kind of law would equitable law would allow a mistress to feel the ability to take more than from a wife? Doesn't make sense. That's why the Ghana law does not allow that. So the wife will take her, the lawful wife, or the wife who, even if it was 2 wives, the one who is what all the people will then be able to take part of. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Never has. And the law never allows it. Even the Supreme Court has made it very clear. You cannot touch what you have not built. So if the stuff was already there before although Bronii decided to be a side chick now, she cannot touch what was there before she entered into the man's marriage. So women are watching and listening. Be very wise. Find your own and work hard with them and build your own. Because even the Supreme Court is saying, why do you think the girl is trying to pretend or trying to put her name down as something in Daddy Lumba's businesses in 2022? Because she was lawyered up. Doubt. Please don't have doubt. This girl is strategic. That's why she can even plot with a qualified lawyer. How can you put your profession? How can you put your profession into disrepute by working with somebody like that? Fatty, if you believe, say what I'm saying, is legally incorrect and wrong, no, come in my inbox, ask me for my details and serve me, because I would love to be part of this stupidity. Because what lawyer would sacrifice the legal profession and herself to pretend she's a lawyer for a deceased person and there's no will? Please, I'm sorry. I just want people to get it right. She won't get more than the legal wife. No. You can't use babies. You can't use baby to take away someone's assets. I'm telling you now.
Thank you for the interpretation. Thank you very much. Sikedra Pacho,
Mama no see then you jumped in.
Let me wrap it up.
Yes, as a man I make no sis. mama no insecure. So one year well, everything goes to the surviving spouse. When the surviving spouse pass away, then it goes to the children. Ghana, no, they have PNDC law. Say 1 year well, I think say encouraging united together. I stand to be corrected. Encouraging united together get 60%. The wife get 30%, and then the family, say immediate family, mother and father and sisters, they get 10%. And you know, all I'm saying is say, Wumbani benye instead woman no ye minus whatever no. When they say Ghana our papa na nye wola, almost share nye mana. So who so my sister not a man Akosua my we ya. Wumbani benya more when it comes to the children's part. Na maami ni do benya ne 30%, but any brain 30% na maami ni benya na we ni ampreso wo peso ye binti na wo prasa obey your wife. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying so obey to me. There's no way anyhow obey to me ne maami no akwa baby pe. But that was all I was trying to say. Into no man no esi obi so nto aso.
Get me that se bebre. Um
when they look at the Daddy Lewis estate, they will split it. So whatever should be the wife will go to the wife. So only the 50% that may belong to Daddy Lumba is what the wife will take her bit of the 50% that belong to Daddy Lumba. And then her children will get their bit. And then the children's section is the bit that may be the other, if there's more children then she will. So I just want to be very clear so people are not confused. Maybe that's what I want to clarify, is that not all the estates will be put into a pool for them to share that way. Only Daddy Lumba's part of the estates would be put into a pool to be shared under the PNC law.
all right, Jemana, thank you. Nana Papa B. My patron Nana Papa B, what attention wa how mute your hona kasa mame wai. Nana Papa B. Nana Papa B. Okay, I'll move on to Father. Father one, me patcho. Bet me I'll mute you on wakasa.
Ahemafo, boy Juma. Queen so, boy Juma. Kami shira wate. Mse baby a Lumba split will be ano. Nani ajipa. Na arahosa mo kan si abitete ana me ra hopa nyame anim. Enema we ekoso no ma me gidi say Lumba wo no well perfectly plan. Na Ghana is serious country bi atwase nke hwehwe Lumba wo no. Na sa ne ma na ekoso no. Se obiti ase no say yenko renew document ni etimi say ekote sane dia. Na nipa na wo ni egusu ayesesa document dia. Ena na mi hu no say ayarehosem. Na baby edru no atwase sa ne ma na crane ka ho asem nyina, in fact ye report na lady no ye mani hu say nim de wo ye bia na afi no soso no atwase Lumba wo no ye me ye ni brain ye investigation ana minim say so ne nsa wo ge no wo hand in it a kosro ba form the end will justify the means erade wo ho ye si na twetwe de nipa gu bi ye no ano betwa asa ne nsa wo what masa ye board pa sa so sesa we on say country bi akra so one medi sa plan say what sesa ejapade nke be chena hwe ade kro ekun Lumba ewu ni na so no ma bi akofiri so na e friend no na Ghana no emu nsem kan dos binim say ensa bi a she akire bia no omu nsa bagene ama justice ebe Lumba ene ma me Akosua dia na mpokura no say let assume say wo ye yira ekwa wo mu fa to say wo ye yire no ye ama mere mu ne ye nyi sa de ne ye nyi ntum say wo ye yire no ti na busuo ne nyina asori atia no ana so ye yiri mpo a wo be wale Lumba na japade na Lumba wo ho dada no oni hu kwan say onya bie but ebre na betire ono ane bone ebiku no efise bone ebiku monefo emo ye wo eyarehosem eya nibresem eya akomayare asem asa wo dana wo ti wani a wo da wontibi nna eyarehosem pa ba mi se rade ti ase kwen woni ya menya adwo.
But I say baby. Kofi Kodiwo. I don't know if I'm getting the name right. Kodiewu.
Yes, Kodiewu. Quick question. Me ba so na menya call na enti manti ni amani nyina na kwini me ka se omu change ni o mabi o se bibisa manti asie yi enti na me pese ka obi o akọ kire me mu briefly.
Okay, and your Jumana, me pacho, over to you.
Okay, me pacho chi number yent but minka English na okay wate. And I okay.